Good chat. It's like my catchphrase, isn't it? Just say what's up chat or what's good chat every time I start a stream. Let's see. Yeah, Derpy, IDK was good, was good. Hope you guys are doing good. I have had a shit day, man. I'll be honest. Fucking group projects, school group projects, but like, if you guys have ever had to deal with that shit, my heart goes out to you. They are the death of me, alright? Let's go, Derpy. Good to see you guys. But it's all good though, because I get to come home and stream. You know. You guys always want to do better. I'm trying to find a good song I can put on. I just listen to some Drake for the stream. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good though. Hope you guys are doing good. So we are okay. So we're gonna start somewhat of a new project. I mean, I've already technically started on it, so it's technically we're not starting a brand new project, but kind of. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. I've already written some code for it. It's in Python, so I realized that I'm primarily just a C++ fucking channel. So where's on Jarvis? Like, where's the feature list? Right now, the only features I really have is like the ability to kind of have like a to-do list, you know, like a task list, and have it be able to connect to like a calendar and just be able to like, I don't know, like tell me like, you know, like, oh, what meetings do I have to, like, you know, just some simple shit like that. You know what I mean? But like more like long term, like, bro, I want this shit to do everything. Like, I want it to like turn on lights. I want it to like set temperature, like just control the whole fucking house. Fuck it, dude. You know what I mean? Like just the whole thing, right? But that requires some expensive. The chat isn't on the screen again. It's right here, is it not? Right? I think so. Anyways, this is somewhat what I have so far. We're gonna run through a little test here and kind of show you guys what I've already developed. I've been kind of keeping some updates on my Discord. If you guys want to check that out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, good. I mean, it's hard to see sometimes, so I feel it. Yeah, so we're gonna, let me show an example. One important thing I need to do, because now we're going to be dealing with like APIs and shit like that, so one important thing I need to do and make sure of is that I don't accidentally leak API keys. So, we're gonna attempt to do this shit. So hopefully I don't misclick on the .env file. And, just totally fucking expose myself. So yeah, because I think everything else is somewhat in place. I think. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure though. But let's see. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. A new Snorlax will be joining us soon, by the way, guys. I got a new Snorlax. It was a gift. But I accidentally left it at their house, so my fault. It'll be in the next stream. Okay, let's run through this. So we're gonna be using the Thunder client because, of course. Let me see. I made some changes, I think, since my last return. Yeah, we got C and stuff like that. And then we can, I think we can do that. Wait, what else do I have to see? Oh, backend then app. Why did I do it? I'm stupid as well. Backend app. Run that shit. We're gonna be using the not that either. The Thunder client. We're gonna be using this essentially. So let me see if it still works. What's my VS Code? Ignore keys in it. Then, well, I think now GitHub has like a thing in place where it can like kind of recognize when you're about to commit, or like when you're about to push private keys. I think. Because I had like an error the other day, and like showed up. I was never seen that before, and yeah, apparently they can like kind of detect, like kind of recognize, I guess. So yeah, so basically we can send a message using this route, the /chat route. You can send like hello, type who are you, and let's see if we get anything. Right, see, look at that. Hello, I'm Atlas. That's kind of the code name for the project. I know Atlas is like super generic, but I was like, I need to call it something other than like Jarvis. So for right now, its name is Atlas. Okay, it's running on ChatGPT 4.0 mini, I believe. So let me turn it. It's interesting. So it has a feature where words. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Mine just sent like an error. Like it literally just like it did not let me send it. Thank God it didn't. I had the .env file and like get ignored, but I think I like spawned or some shit, some dumb shit. But yeah, this is the reply. So we have a message that we can send, do a little post request, and then we get a reply. So hello, I'm Atlas, your personal AI assistant. How can I assist you today? Now, essentially what I'm trying to do right now is, or the next step I think is honestly going to be implementing like a memory. So that way it has like memory of conversations. So we're going to look through a little bit of your favorite thing ever, documentation. We need to look through the OpenAI API, it's a mouthful, documentation. And because you can send like different things. Like for instance, right now we're sending, we're sending this. So the system, we're sending the system, which is just like a system prompt, and then the actual message. So the actual like thing that we say to it. So ages later, since they sent to name it Edwin because Edwin Jarvis. You know, I've actually never seen it. I'm gonna be so honest. I've actually never seen it. I just know that Jarvis is cool, and like that's fucking sick. So, I really know. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So we have a system prompt. I can show you guys that. Yeah. So this is like the prompt. I set it like in a text, like a text file, because and honestly, if you guys, by the way, if you guys have any recommendations for names, please let me know. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it Atlas Forever. I think I'm gonna call it something else at some point. Hold on, my bot on Discord is not working. I need to send a link to the stream from on Discord here in a second, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio for 1 second. But yeah, how's y'all stay going? Hope it's better than mine. I love dealing with group projects. That's the shit. That is the shit. Okay. Wait. Third. Okay, so now Atlas, it's not Rust Atlas for sure. Rust fanatic. Yeah, we have a Rust fanatic in the play. That's cool. So yeah, we have, this is the system prompt that is sent to the actual model, and it's basically like context for like how it's supposed to act, basically. So that's kind of what this is for. So it's like, you are Atlas, you are a personal AI assistant, and this kind of goes over style details. So address the user as sir or ma'am, depending on the user's gender, when appropriate, but do not overuse it. Act like a professional assistant, direct, grounded, practical, prefer short answers and concrete next steps. Ask at most one clarifying question if needed, don't invent context, or claim actions you need to take. So yeah, this, I mean, you always deal with hallucinations when it comes to AI, so maybe this will kind of like, you know, prevent that, but I'm not really counting it. Name it Titan, because titanium doesn't rust. That's kind of sick. I like Titan, that's kind of sick. Let me, we should do a poll on like what we should name it. A whole bunch of, yeah, let me set up a poll really quick. And I do intend for this to be like available for everyone else, if you guys want to like do anything with it. So I'm not gonna prioritize it. I don't know. So we have Atlas, Titan. I did like Titan, so if you guys can come up with like a couple more names, if you guys have any other names. So Titan's kind of cool. I kind of do fuck with that. But yeah, this is like the context, and so we end up sending the context to I don't feel comfortable with that .env file, so close, whatever. I'll just try not to fucking click on that. Yeah, so we end up sending the system prompt, and then we send the message to ChatGPT 4.1. Yeah, because I am using my own money for this, so and I mean it's only like a couple of cents per like 100 responses, so it's not like anything insane, but I mean depending on the model it can be kind of insane, so definitely want to look out for that. Also I finished the maze runner today. Fuck, sorry. Fix this. Finished the maze runner today. Hell yeah, congrats bro, it's awesome. I want to play through it. No, that's sick though. Good shit, bro. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna add memory. So we're gonna do like memory.py, but I do want to change kind of some of this logic here because it's kind of like for instance, like this reply, I would rather it kind of just be more so like an HTTP exception and send that back. What's up, Danny? How are you? We're trying to come up with names right now for this project. So Danny, if you have any questions, or sorry, not questions, if you guys if you have any recommendations for any names for our Jarvis, then please let me know, because we can't just name it Jarvis. Like, it's gotta be something cool. And eventually I do want it to have like voice, like, you know, like where you can just say like, you know, hey Atlas, or like, hey Titan, like do this, and like it does it, you know. So right now the feature list is kind of small. In fact, I should probably make some documentation at some point with it. What's up, Mohammed? How are you? Looking for name suggestions if you have any, to name our Jarvis, because we can't just name it Jarvis. So if you have any, you know. So, what? Atlan? Atlan's kind of sick. The Savart? Wait, Savarge? Savarge? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And ideally, it would be a name that's a little unique, like, but not like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ultron? Ultron's cool. Ultron's cool. Greg? Jarvis backwards. Oh, Derpy? What the fuck? I was like, where the fuck did that come from? It's an interesting, you know, interesting name for the project. I kind of like Atlan a little bit. I'll add that one because I'm making a poll right now. I'm gonna have people vote on it. So we'll add Atlan. So we have Atlas, Titan, or Titan. Atlas, Titan, Atlan, which Atlan is honestly pretty cool because it's not Atlas. Atlas is just so overused, I feel. Excuse me. Greg is dying. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, just name it Greg Heffley. Solbyte. Solbyte's cool, but I kind of wanted to actually I have a little bit of like a rough idea for something with that name, so I'm gonna keep that on the back burner. But good recommendation, AZ. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, right now this is all we have. Can you guys even see that, bro? We can like do this or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of the responses that we have right now. It just kind of says like, hey, I'm Atlas, and it uses this context for that. I'm trying really hard not to leak any API keys, because now that I'm dealing with APIs, I have to fucking make sure of that. Solbyte is a good name though, and I've thought of it. Sol ironically goes with a lot of stuff. Like, if I ever wanted to make like my own language, like my own like compiler language or whatever the fuck, I'd probably name it like SolScript, just cause. So yeah, honestly, if we can get one more name, Sentinel. Sentinel's kind of cool. What are you guys thinking about Sentinel? I'll add it. I just love what I'm gonna do. Wait, I totally spelled it. Soul Greg. Danny, what the fuck? What are you sending me right now? Soul Greg. I should add that, Luki. Oh wait, can you only do 4 max? Can we only do 4? I'll add the little. Feel free to suggest in chat. Alright, there's the poll. It's yours, that's for sure. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna work on the mimic today. I want to add an HTTP exception though here. So I'll probably do like raise. I mean, kind of the same shit, honestly. But what status code would that be? I always forget. Pretty decent with status codes, but I just forget. So it's like Athens winning so far. Killing me. Too much. Yeah, what exceptions? Or what status code is that? Let me ask the good old ChatGPT. I always want to get my status code right. Would it be an internal server error? NT is terrific. What? 400. Yeah, okay. Bad request. Gotcha. So that. See, I was thinking maybe 204, but apparently that's if there's nothing to return. So I guess okay. I guess we'll just do that then. We'll just change this to raise exception. I can spell exception. Please. We'll raise it with the status code. 400 for bad request. And we'll say can't send empty and then yeah, double. Okay, I like that a little better because I just feel like that makes more sense to kind of add that little context there. Bro, using fast web communication. I mean, yeah, kinda. I don't know. I mean, it's just the one I'm most comfortable with. Why do you recommend something different? I have a little bit of knowledge of Django. What's up, Foxy? Good to see you. We're looking for name suggestions, so if you have any other naming suggestions that aren't in the poll already, feel free to list it. All right. So, right now it's called Atlas, but we may just like, you know what I'm saying. So I use it too. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Fast API, it's my personal favorite when it comes to Python. And then I use Express for JS. So with the audio, what is the audio bad? What's going on with the audio? Is the audio? What do you mean? Wait, now you got me tripping. Wait, is it bad? Wait, is it like using like a full device? I swear to God. Test. Is that better? Why did no one say anything? Is that better? It should be better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's better. Jeez, dude, why did no one say nothing? Yo, y'all didn't say nothing, bro. It was using my fucking... Oh my god. It was using my fuck-ass webcam mic. I'm sorry about that, you guys. I'm sorry. I had to unplug my webcam for something the other day. Damn, bro, y'all didn't say nothing. What the fuck? No one came in and was like, oh, that sounds like shit. Well, I did. Well, thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Foxy. I just mean, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Why didn't anyone earlier say anything? It's okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Well, now that you guys can hear me, I'm just used to this audio. I got you. Anyways, yeah. So we're making an AI, We're making our own Jarvis. This is what we have so far. It just responds back. Okay. Little reply there, little post request. We can even ask it like, you know, what's 2 + 2, right? And send that, and it comes back with 4, hopefully. Yeah, okay. We are using this system prompt for right now. We're calling it Atlas in the meantime. We can change it later, but right now it's called Atlas. So, what's up, Apple? Good to see you. Long time no watch stream, for real. Was reconfiguring machines. I hadn't really noticed since I was preoccupied. No, you're good. You're good. I mean, it's my fault. I should have tested it beforehand. Usually what I do is what I used to do was I would check it like at the very beginning of stream. I would have like my headphones to it. So use your computer. How are you going to do it? Is it an MCP? MCP? Sorry, I need to look up what that is. Ideally, what we're going to do... I've actually never worked with that, but I won't be focused for now because I play League. But I like that you're doing the Jarvis. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you. Good luck in League. That toxic ass game. No, but like the main idea is to have the server like Atlas or like whatever we're gonna call it to live on probably this PC that I'm using right now whenever I build my new one. And kind of use that kind of as like the server or whatever for it, and have it run on there, so we can have like a local LLM or something instead of using like an API or something like that. Right now we're using OpenAI because I couldn't get Gemini to work, which is what I started to hear you play League. Oh god. I mean, I can't. I used to play Valorant, so. All right, yeah. So I think we're good. I do want to move these somewhere else because we have to use these base models for the chat request and the chat response. But we'll worry about memory for right now. In the meantime, so yeah, we'll make memory.py. I'm not exactly too sure what we need to add there. I think we just need to like have like a JSON thing. Well, here, let me look at the documentation actually, because we were gonna do this in a second. Thank you deeply. Okay, yeah, so I want to see like whenever we send it, where did I see that last time? Responses, it might be here. Responses, create a response, retrieve a response. Okay, can we need to add, oh wait, is this responses coming back to us? Conversations, create a conversation. Right, yeah, we need to use that. Retrieve a conversation. What's the fucking, dude, there's like a command for it. Was bringing your PC to your dorms and uni bad? It wasn't bad. I mean, I can't live without it, so I had to, but no, like it wasn't bad. I mean, I don't live in a dorm anymore. I live in an apartment, but when I did have it, I did notice that if I kept it on for like over an hour, the whole room would just start feeling very, very hot. You know what I'm saying? Very hot. Music. It's called, oh, music. I need to like add a command for that.
you guys want the link, I can send it in chat. Hold on. Let me see here. Maybe like if it's like OpenAI. I don't know, because I was looking at it earlier, or like I reached like this page that said something about it. OpenAI send. OpenAI API send message context. Because we can already send the system prompt, but I know that there's other things that you can do. Like you can send like conversation memory. You don't have to send it as like a system prompt or like context the whole time. You know what I mean? System, user, assistant. Okay, system is like the prompt, yes. Assistant. What is that? Context. Okay, I think this is it. I know this is like a forum. Yeah, so user message, that's obviously the user message. Did you give them the platformer? No. I mean, we're still gonna do that for sure. We're still gonna keep doing that. I actually really wanted to kind of do it today, but I was like, I already like scheduled the stream, so. Because personally, I would bring a laptop to uni instead of a PC, since easier transportation between lectures and homework spots. Oh, well, I mean, I have a laptop. I have a MacBook and I have a ThinkPad. And so I kind of, I go to school with those. But like, you know, I can't play games. None of the ones I have. But, I mean, I get that for sure. I mean, I take my laptops to classes. Yeah, so we have this. Assistant message, make up an assistant answer here that fits your instructions. Append new user input and send user message. Oh, you like append something. I swear there was something else that wasn't. Assistant, I don't think we need assistant. Is it context? Like, do we have to? It might be context. Or like, it might be system, like what we're already using, but I don't see how that's. Hold on. Explicitly include append model assistant message. No, I don't think that works. Or I don't think that's what we need. Response. Wait, system content. Yeah, okay, that's easy. There's the model. Messages. Is it assistant? Assistant. No, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't think so. Because, like, for instance, if I do, when I built a similar one, I was putting the chat history in an array and sending that array with the request. Well, that's probably what we're going to do, or what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to make it an array of strings, or, you know, it's Python, so. But yeah, we're going to have to make like an array called memory and then do that. But like, for instance, like, obviously we don't have conversation history right now, because if I just say like, you know, what did I just say, it'll say like, oh, I don't have access to what you just said. Yeah. I don't have access to previous messages beyond this current conversation. Could you please repeat what you said? Yeah. So we need to be able to actually have the memory protocol. So we need to have a function. I should probably write this out. Yeah. Let's bring up the good old drawing board. Let me make a new one. This one's kind of a mess. This is the one that I used for, can I just not make a new one? What? Oh, I can just reset the canvas. That's good. Oh, geez, that's bright. Change it to black. There we go. Very cool. Okay, so we're gonna write it out. We're gonna write out what we need to do kind of here. What's up, Jay? Yo, I'm doing the same as that project. Actually, hell yeah, nice. I don't have that path pushed to GitHub. It's only feedback home. Gotcha. It's good to see you're doing the same project. That's sick. A very, very fun project. Very fun indeed. Yeah, but let me see what was going on here. Bypass chat history. Messages. System, yes. Prompt? Full user prompt. Previous messages, user assistant. Oh wait, assistant. So we do need the assistant. Wait. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Because this one was like, I don't really understand the whole assistant thing. Make up an assistant answer here that fits your instructions. Like what? What does that fucking mean? What are you using? Right now we're just using ChatGPT 4.1 mini because I'm paying for it myself. So I kind of like when we're testing it, I don't want it to like be too like sophisticated right now. So we're kind of just using a very low model currently. Yeah, I don't know. What is the OpenAI API assistant thing? I don't fucking know. Just look that up, I guess. Here's like my Firefox. Let me let it load. But yeah, right now we're using, I'll show you. GPT, yeah, 4.1 mini. So I tried to connect it to Gemini, but it just wasn't working. I don't know. Like it just wasn't, I wasn't able to do anything. So, oh nice, you put your project in the Discord. Nice. Yeah, that's, I kind of want the server to be like kind of a community of like different like projects and shit. Cause I mean I want to see what the hell you guys build. Like I don't know, I think it's sick. OpenAI's assistant is too fun to... No, shut up. That's no. I'm looking for like response, like the context. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. It's giving me like what? Dude, come on. I don't understand the whole system. Do you understand the assistant thing, Jay? Because I don't know, that's just not clocking. What's the Discord? You can type !Discord and it'll pull up the link. I mean, or I can send the link. Yeah, definitely join. I want to see what cool projects you guys do. I called it Soul Lab. I don't know if that's a good one for now, but keep it. Oh shit, I didn't add a... Hold on, wait. Don't go to that repo. That repo is well, I mean you can. It's my platformer project, but I forgot to change the repository. Hold on. Just really quick. Sorry, I'm not very organized, clearly. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Edit commands. Paste that in. Update. Okay, it should be updated now. Wait. No, it's still loading. Guess I'll just wait for that to load while I try to find the fucking assistant thing. Hold on, let me, because I mean, you know, you gotta love ChatGPT, so let me see, because I can't find it anywhere on the fucking web. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, but now if you type !code, it should pop up. Yeah, but if we do like hello, who are you? It'll know. Because we give it a system prompt. Hopefully we can do something about that time right there. But hello, I'm Atlas, your personal AI assistant. How can I assist you today? Fuck yeah. Pretty sick. Messages. Oh, so I guess we append the conversation history. Yeah, so wait, what is assistant? Let me ask that. What is assistant? Because that's really what I'm kind of confused about. Messages list system. is the model's previous responses. So basically, whenever we store memory, we have to store it as assistant, or whatever the responses are as assistant. Okay, that clicks, that checks out. So basically, all we really have to do is we just have to append the previous message history, right? Okay, looks like we don't want the conversations to go on too long, because that'll kind of up our token usage. So I mean, it's relatively cheap, I mean, especially with this model, but okay, that does check out. That does kind of make sense. Yeah. Okay, let me ask, is the assistant only for that? I just want to make sure. Looks like you can use it for some other things, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's actually get to coding. I don't think I've coded one fucking line this whole time. So I'm thinking we can maybe add it in context, but I kind of want to keep that for like the system prompts. So let's just keep it here. We're going to do a memory.py and just kind of keep it there instead. Or maybe we keep it in core. Yeah, that's what we would do. Sorry. Get rid of that, put it in core. I need to get used to this file structure. Usually my C++ projects are so like unorganized, it's insane. What's up, merch? Or mulch? Merch? Fuck, dude. Fuck. You can dislike the video. You can dislike the video. It's merch though, right? I think so. For my Jarvis, I used assistant as it continues the conversation. Right, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm using it more so to store like the memory for it, so. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh shit. So what dependencies do we need? Probably need OS, probably need .env. Do we need .env? Do we need that for that? I actually don't know. Silent CH, gotcha. Sorry. Just Merc. That's what it was, Merc. Sorry. Jeez, bro. I gotta get that fucking right, man. You've been in here multiple times at this point, and I'm like, jeez. You could theoretically build a queue-type array where you hold up to X messages, and when you reach X plus 1, you drop the first entry. That is true. We could do that. I think that's a good suggestion, actually, for right now. Good suggestion. Looks like Atlas is winning, by the way, and I am looking for names for the project. So Merc, Jay, like any of you guys, if you guys have any name suggestions, not just the ones that are in the poll, but if you have any other ones, you can give them. But also feel free to vote in the poll, obviously. And we'll probably just do whatever is in the poll. Atlas is cool. Atlas is cool, though. I do like that. So it's just like, I don't know, like I feel like it's kind of, you know, like there's a lot of things named Atlas. You know what I'm saying? Like. Right outside, TT, 2-time, baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. I think. Let me check the, make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, so here's, let's go back here. You know me. You can call me whatever. No. I'll call you Merc. I'll call you Merc from now on. You need the env to not leak your API key. I do have an env. Should I click on it? Yeah, no, it's right here. I don't have any. It's not hard coded anywhere, I don't think. We just have it as yeah, we just do the load.env. Yeah, should I click on it, chat? Okay. So I think we need to do like I think we need 3 main functions. Oh, that's gray. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, we need 3 funcs. If you guys can even read that. One I think would be obviously like probably like get conversation. I guess. I mean, do we even need a get conversation? Get convo? I feel like no, but I don't know. I feel like maybe. Can you guys even read this shit? I should just type this out, but it's more fun to draw, so. Add. Do we need separate functions for both? Probably so. Yeah, so probably not 3, probably like 5? Or like 5 instead. That's a terrible looking 5. Click, click, click. Sorry. Is it loud? For mine I got upload. For mine I got uploaded to my terminal. Like I had it still. High speech recognition. You should do that. Oh, I definitely want to do that. Definitely. And I consider this a very long-term project. Like I'm talking, I could be working on this for 2 years. So we're gonna work on this just kind of whenever. But I kind of want to just go ahead and get a good like feature list and kind of just run through that, and then eventually like, you know, we could have it like turn on lights, you know, or like, you know, set like the fucking LED lights to like a different color or some shit. We can have it like control the temperature in the house, or like, I don't know. I have a door sensor, or like I built like a door sensor. Maybe it could like communicate to stuff like that, or we can add like a security like module on it or something like that. I don't know. I mean, you could go crazy with shit like this. So I'm definitely excited for this project, and I do consider it to be quite long term. So yeah, so add user message MSG, because I feel like we want to separate those more than likely. Then add bot message. I need a quieter mouse. Add user message, add bot message, and then we might just need 4 actually, low key. Because I think we don't need to delete them individually. We just need to like delete convo history. Or we might need 5 actually, yeah. Because I kind of want to set it in a way where we can store the conversations maybe like in a database for right now or some shit like that. But I meant on the .env file. Oh, click on the env file. Oh, I got you. Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, so delete convo, and I kind of want to maybe like save it somewhere. It doesn't have to be like a full-on database right now, but are you thinking of downloading the model with Llama and using it locally instead of yes. I think whenever I build my new PC, let's go to Nutshell. Good to see you. I think whenever I build my new PC, I'm going to run the run Alice or Jarvis or whatever we're gonna name. By the way, Nutshell, if you have any name suggestions, please let me know. It doesn't have to be any of them in the poll. You can just create a new one. So I'm kind of looking for that right now. But yeah, I'll probably run it on my old PC and just, yeah, like kind of download it so that way the LLM can run locally. That's kind of the plan, because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be using this shit forever. It's expensive, man. So, because I don't think I'll have too much of a use for my old PC, like the PC I'm on right now. So we can maybe update like the memory. I can put some more memory in it. Fuck. Hey, group projects. Anyone else in fucking... Anyone in CS or any kind of engineering, do you guys do a lot of group projects? Because they are the fucking death of me. Okay, so we're gonna do like save convo somewhere. I don't really know what that's gonna look like yet. It might just be like literally just like saving JSON files to like a certain folder for right now. I think obviously we're gonna have like a database. Eventually I want to have it where like, because I think in memory, in fact we might actually need like a memory folder, because I want to do different memory things. That's a hard question. Naming stuff is not my talent. Nutshell's pretty hard. Nutshell's pretty good. Let's just name it Nutshell. That's what we should fucking do. Just name it Nutshell. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to do like a way, because I did this on a project at my work where like depending, and honestly this kind of increases token usage, so this might be more of a long form thing, but like the LLM can decide like, oh, that's important information, let me save it to the database about this specific person, because I want to be able to like store like profiles. Like I'm gonna have like a profile and like it'll like remember shit about me, you know what I mean? And all this is supposed to be run locally, so it's not like I'm gonna have like multiple different profiles or anything like that, but unless like someone else locally uses it or some shit. But I don't know. Maybe combine all the initial of your functions and merge them together. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of what I'm thinking right now. I think we'll get started with the add user message and kind of go from there. Oh yeah, I had an example be brought up earlier, just so I kind of had a little bit of an idea of like what would be the best way to kind of go about it. Excuse me. What would kind of be the best way to go about it? But don't worry, we're not gonna just like vibe code it. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like maybe we need like a memory folder instead. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just add a new folder. We can maybe add a new folder inside of core. Yeah, we probably do that. And just do it like that. Memory, because I want to have like multiple different memory functionalities. And we can do like conversation history or some shit. Okay. Cool. Nice studio, by the way. Studio? What? What's studio? Like VS Code? Talking about VS Code? How do we start this? Do I need anything from here? I feel like I don't need anything from here. I think we literally just like we just need we might need OS. What do we use OS for again? I don't use Python a ton, I'll be honest. Okay, we don't need OS because that's just the Git environment. Shit. Oh, thank you. It's pretty cool. Do you want to know the theme? Let's see, what is the theme? Bearded theme OLED. Pretty cool. This was 20 something theme. I want to start using Visual Studio for C++. I have it like set up. I just, you know, today we're using Python and I don't know. I mean, I prefer to do like stuff that kind of has to do with like web dev and stuff like that on VS Code. So yeah, I don't think we need OS. I think we might need to import where we put the conversations at. Something like that. I don't know. I think we will need to have like Git. Yeah, I feel like yeah, no, we're definitely gonna need that because it's not gonna be in the same file. So actually, let's go back here. Yeah, so we will do. Okay, yeah. So not a maybe, just like a show. Right. So we will do that. I guess we can do that first. It's kind of hard to like tell what we should do. But I don't know. Okay, let's just start writing shit. Tired of talking. I don't think we need to import anything though. We can maybe like add a comment like import bb and do that later. So, or you know, so we'll do like conversation. Be like an empty array for right now, and then we can just do. Let's kind of plan it out here. Get convo. That way we can actually get it. Does the conversation need to be stored here? Or should it be stored in the like the main file? I actually no idea. Luigi, Danny, I've heard enough from you. Danny recommended to name it Greg earlier. Greg. Add user message. Add fucking bot message. Save convo. What was the other one? Oh yeah, delete. Delete conversation. Yeah, I think we don't. I don't think we need to save it here. I think we just need to save the conversation in main specifically. Yeah, and then just like fill it using the Git convo, right? Sean, I kind of like Sean. Sean's kind of nice. Sean, I can kind of fuck What was Sean? Greg the crocodile? What? Give it like a mascot. Yeah, I feel like conversation doesn't need to be stored here. We can just do like get info, or sorry, get convo, and that stores it into, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just kind of coding. I'm just the coder. Let's just put it here somewhere. I don't fucking know. Something like that. Yeah, we'll just put it like conversation. Obviously, we don't want it to like reset every single time, but it can be like empty and then like, wait, is that the wrong one? Oh yeah, it is the wrong one. Hold on, we need to put it probably in LLM, don't we? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we can put it in chat LLM. Well, no, it needs to live on main. Yeah, and then whenever we do like the reply, okay, yeah. So we can do just fucking yeah, conversation. Sorry, I'm very used to defining what's supposed to be in the array. Suzanne? These polls options perhaps pulled from ChatGPT? No, they are not. They've been from chat so far. Atlas was from me, and then Atlan, Titan, and Sentinel have come from chat. Good to see you, O2, by the way. The Rust God. You should change your nickname in the Discord to Rust God, like the Rust God. Okay, so conversation, we'll store it here, and then we'll use like the function from conversation history to actually get the convo. And we can import the database. Well, if it's get convo, goddamn, I have no fucking idea. I don't know where to put this, bro. I think it does actually need to live in here, because then get combo doesn't even make any fucking sense if it's just being stored here and being added here. We're just gonna test shit at this point. Fuck it. Don't do it. We all go through it. Get conversation. Do we need to pass anything in for that? I don't think so. It's just a get function, so it's like a, you know. What about fuck. What are we? 4-cylinder? What is this, a car? Get conversation. Okay. I think all we really need to do is just return conversation. I mean, we can... I suggest Jarvis or Garvis. Psycho. Maybe we should just name it Psycho. Let's just name it Psycho. Gorvis. Gorvis is kind of cool. It just, you know, it does sound similar, I guess, in a way. So, yeah, I think all we really need to do is just return conversation, right? And then add user message just adds the string. Add user message. And it would just append to it. Let me make sure I actually know how to append things in Python. They know, yeah, that the real is on the rise. Guys, okay. Oh, okay, so we can just do... Okay, that's... I guess that's easy if you want to replace... Oh wait, this is... Let's talk about something else. Okay, yeah, so we could just use append. So cars that... Okay. That's fine. I mean, I don't use Python all that much, I'll be honest, so... Sentinel is doing better than I thought it would. Sentinel's pretty good. Soulward? That's a fucking mouthful. Bigo? Can I... VoIP you? What? VoIP you? What does that mean? Is that a term for something? I've seen that. Voice over Internet Protocol. What? I didn't pick that because the name is long. Okay, dude. All right, so let's yeah, so we'll just append the string. Yeah, it's like Squidward with soul. Yeah, no, I know. Soul word. Someone recommended Solbyte, and that's pretty cool, but I already kind of have, you know, kind of an idea of what I want to do with that. At some point, so. For right now, we'll just kind of keep it as is. So. Anyways. So we need to define, but it doesn't know what a voice call is. Oh, a voice call? Not on a stream, bro. What? It's my time to shine. Sorry, I'm just looking. I need to make sure I pass this into the parameter, right? Yeah, this is. Because, I mean, you can obviously pass some others. We'll just go with it. It's. Oh, really? I'm sorry, but that's the funniest way to say a voice chat. For real. Like, that's why I was kind of like confused. Who says that? What did you add? What did you send me, bro? What the fuck, dude? Jarvis shirt, I won't say any slurs. Psycho, I don't fucking trust you, bro. I don't trust you, bro. It's gonna be a fucking, I don't know, I don't know, dude. It's gonna be bad, I feel like. Okay, let me make sure I pass this in right. Need to lock in. Yeah. So we can do like, oh yeah, we need to, is there a way that we can define that too? So I know that's, bro. Come on now. It's pretty loud too. Sorry. Terry Davis. Yeah, Terry Davis stream? Oh god. How do you, I mean, I know you could just do return, but it's like, I'm curious if there's something actually. Okay, no, there's not. You just simply return. Because I know that you could do something like that. Anyways. You know, that's fine. Yeah, okay, fine. That someone was calling me. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Alright, go back here. Let's click on the env file, why not? Add user message, so we need to pass in the actual message. We're going to define that it's going to be a string. And we could just append to the conversation, I think. Should we do like any, probably do like a check, right? Just to make sure it's like not like empty, because I feel like, not that I think that would happen, but I mean it could, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe we just handle that logic in main. Well, we kind of already do, don't we? Because if it's empty, then yeah. If it's empty, it won't do anything, I don't think. I think we can also do none to specify that it's not supposed to return anything. Okay, append the message. Every time I want to like add a semicolon, it's Russ calling. You should pick up. It's like, what if it's Solbyte? Nah. Maybe one day I'll talk to you guys on stream, but I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm nervous of that kind of shit, bro. Like, I see so many clips, like all the time, of shit like that, and they just like yell out the most like atrocious shit. I can't do that. I can't. Okay. Well, actually, these don't really. Well, doesn't it need to add? It needs to append differently though, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's. I mean, it's gonna be a string. Hold on. Wait. How do we? Let's go back to the example that I was looking at earlier. Oh, there was something I was using earlier, but I just totally forgot. I don't see a single class. Yeah, later. Right now we're just kind of testing shit out to make sure everything works. I think we do have a class, don't we? Is this perhaps a propaganda stream? Yes, absolutely. We have a class somewhere. Oh, well, yeah, we have 2 classes actually. There you go. There's your classes. Chat request and chat response. Just kind of shows what they're supposed to look like. Has anyone ever seen the C-SPAN prank calls? What is that? Some of using Python so you can use bloated classes. Yeah, well, I mean, sure, you can. I mean, most people do. Like projects at work, yeah, they have a lot of classes. But we're just kind of, I don't know, we're just kind of testing shit right now. Okay, so we need to append it as... Okay, yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. That does indeed make sense. Yes, we do conversation append role. We'll do like assistant for like the bot, and then content message. Append that to the conversation, and we'll run that, and then do the same shit with it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then yeah, return the reply. Okay. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. People can call into live news TV. That's what I do. Fact. Well, yeah. What the fuck did they think would happen? The hell? They thought that would just go smooth. Okay, yeah. So we don't just append the message. That's kind of stupid. We have to append it like this. Sorry, I'm still kind of. I haven't worked on this since I think it was like Sunday night, and it's Wednesday now for me. So. Does he also suffer from dynamic dispatch? Is that why you're using Python? I'm using Python just because it's, I mean, we're dealing with like, you know, like APIs and stuff, and I just kind of I want the easiest language to use possible. What's up, Foxy? Good to see you. Plus, Python is Python. I kind of fuck with it. Is it, wait, reply? What is it? I always, content, that's what it is, okay. Let me forget that, chat. Also, O2, if you have any name suggestions, let me know for the thing. Don't name it Rust. It's not. It's not being called Rust. Yeah, I read an article that says Obama sings 12 songs in the show. What the fuck? That's someone's. Is that something someone said? So do role user. I don't like it when it's spaced like that. Content. Do this, and then we'll append the message to that. Perfect. Yeah, and then we can do add bot message, and it's essentially just gonna go like it's the same shit basically. Just replace the you know, conversation append, and then yeah, pass it in as the role as assistant. And then yeah, then we'll do content. Same shit basically. And then yeah, it doesn't have to return anything. It just has to be able to actually do that. And I think that'll work. We might have to store the conversation somewhere else, so we might have to like end up passing in the conversation to the. Well, ideally we would want maybe the. I don't know. I haven't fucking done anything. Name it cargo. Rustus. The university thing? What? gonna tell you that my friend created his Jarvis like 2 years ago. He had the idea. And he actually used it to defend the title. The title? What do you mean? I'm a little lost on that. Cargo? Cargo's decent. I mean, cargo's not too bad. Not terrible. Okay, and then there's like a delete function for arrays, right? It's probably just like delete. I don't know. I always have to look shit up like this. We might have to like do a loop through it or some shit. Oh no, we can just do clear, yeah? Can we do that? Yeah, but I don't want to modify the existing. I think you can clear, right? Fuck it, we'll try it. What you call when you graduate to college? Oh, like the senior design kind of thing? Or what do you... If you made a chess engine, what would you name it? Soul chess? I don't know. You defend something not that fluent in English. No, you're good, Foxy. You defend like a title. You defend like some kind of like champion. It's the name of the package manager and build system for Rust, by the way. Fuck you. What was this shit with? Position number. Okay, so we might have to do like a loop over it, basically, maybe. I don't know. Is there not like a? I don't know. Delete. Convo or yeah, conversation. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything with that. Doesn't have to return anything either. We just do none on that, and then can we? Is that a thing? No. No. Okay. Well, that's also not the right name. Okay, we can clear. Does that work the way I think it does? Maybe. I don't know. Delete array will move the whole array. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I want to make an engine called Stonkfish. Oh, here's about short-term gains. Jeez. Delete array will delete a slice of the array. It's just slice all. Oh, really? It'll delete a slice? Like what do you mean? Like how much of it? Well, wait, so now we'll do the function for actually saving it. So how do we save it as like a JSON file or like something like that, right? Like if we wanted to. What's like the JSON thing? Can we just like, I know it's like an output thing. Some kind of function for that, I think. Clear, won't do the original array. That's fine. Check your DMs. Send your correspondence with legal notice. Pick up like a good boy. Shut the fuck up. Bro, you're getting banned for that shit. What the fuck? Jeez, bro. You guys are funny. I'm glad I have a funny chat. Okay, yeah, so conversation and then the file name specifically. So yeah, but we want to pull like a specific thing for it. Conversation, not JSON. And we have to use, okay, so okay, yeah. I figured there was like a library we'd have to import. I'm just looking through like use the file name. We would write encoding easy, right? And then as with opens as f JSON dump conversation f. What? Sorry, I'm trying. I mean, I'm learning some new shit here, so you guys gotta bear with me a little bit. Okay, it just represents the object file, or the file object. Okay, no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have to add like an indentation. Sure, whatever, fuck you. Okay, 3 times 5. You need to import library. It's right, JSON. Yeah. Is there a way of permutation on arrays with Python? X is starting point, blank defaults to 0, Y is the end, blank defaults to Z is the interesting. You use 2, make it every other. Use Rust, gave me PTSD, but worth it. All right, nutshell. We got 2 Rust fanatics here. Yeah, you said you didn't accept before, so you're morally inclined to accept now. Oh yeah, it's the voice chat. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm busy. I mean, you know, school and work. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, like I think as soon as you sent that, I got offered some shit. Cause like then I checked my phone and I saw that you sent it. I was like, oh shit. I should have responded though. My fault. Save conversation. And we would have to pass in the conversation array to actually save. And then excuse me, and then the file name, which we can maybe adjust how the file name goes. I don't. Something like that. I mean, we could just predefine what it is right now, I guess. We just call it like conversation.json. Like it's spelled conversation. Do that. It doesn't need to return anything. So we do this. Right. Okay, so we have to import, we can import the database later. But we have to import JSON. Yeah, JSON. Right, now let me look at this. Documentation. So with open file name, so we basically create a new file, define the objects of that file, and then json.jump or dump, yeah, json.dump conversation, which is the conversation array, the file object, and then we specify like an indentation. So I'm assuming that's like just the indentation for like the actual JSON file. I think it was C++ for a while. I went back to reunite with trauma. This is the first stream where every time you've looked over, there's actually a new message to see. There is, yeah. I'm like, shit, dude. Thank you guys. I mean, I do love talking to chat. The new equals old 2 would make a new array with the first 3 elements, the old array. Give you everything but the first element. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't use a lot of Python in general. I'm more of a JavaScript kind of fan, but I'm currently having to use Python a lot more recently, so I'm trying to get a little more decent at it, you know what I mean? So definitely welcoming any sort of things like that. File name. Then we specify open text mode, yeah, so we'd write, and then UTF, right? Wait, what is it called? My bad for not spamming. What do you mean? Not spamming? Thank you for not spamming. What are you talking about? Oh, encoding. Yeah, duh. Okay, sorry. I think Express does that differently, but it's fine. UTF-8, I think it is. Just make sure of that. Oh, we gotta locate it. Duh. Damn, I'm lacking, bro. Oh, been up for a while, so. For a while. Yeah, so we have to use as f, or like as the. And then we could do JSON dump the actual conversation itself. Use the file object. And then we can do indent. Does that need to be an int? Okay, so we'll do like 4. Because that's what the example had, so I think that works. If you grew out long hair, wore glasses, had a Nest Power Glove, and were older, you'd look just like Hacker Man. I used to have long hair, Psycho, if you've seen my previous streams. Should use Certs for serializing it into JSON. Or cert. Oh, it's a Rust thing. Okay. Never mind. Rust someday. Okay, someday. I'll do something with it. At some point. Is this right? Like maybe. You can Yahoo it. I'm not Yahooing anything. If you're using Yahoo in the Big 26, come on now. And see you later, nutshell. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by as always. Appreciate you. Okay, I think that works. So now we just have to make it where for every message we can load the system, or for every message at the very beginning we can do oh yeah, we need to import the actual thing. I mean, we can probably just, can we just not import the whole thing? Or is that too much? I mean, I think so. I forget the specifics of Python. Or not LLM, sorry. We need to do core slash. Oh, wait, how do we do that? So, wait. How do you do that, bro? I've fucking forgot. We import it from here, don't we? Or like we do something similar here, right? Pathlib? What? Oh. We do core dot. Oh yeah, they do it like fucking weird. Forgot. Baby girl. Body for you. Yeah, so we do import memory dot conversation history, yeah. I think that, oh, we just imported it in the, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I think we could just put it here, right? Let me this here. Bing it. It's all fun and games until you get a compiler error on Python. Developers. What? What kind of quote is that? Fuck. The module named memory. Does not recognize it. Do we need to like go back out and then do it? Or do we need to do like core dot memory cut like dot? This is no module named memory. Did I misspell it? Wait, am I importing this wrong? Chat, what am I doing wrong? Fix my mistakes, please. Jarvis, fix my mistakes. You should probably limit the size of conversations to automatically pop the back off since you're going to be text limited. Yeah, that's true. It's supposed to be all S. It's with. Well, it's. I think the way that I did it earlier was different. I mean, we can try that. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna add limiting to it eventually. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it's dot. Like Python's weird. Wait, is it trying to like import something different? Do we need to like do like from this then import that, or? I mean, fuck it. We just see if that actually works. Core up. Well, I think we don't have to specify memory or core. We just have to specify this, and then import get conversation, add bot message, add user message. This is gonna look like shit. I don't know if that's how this is actually supposed to be. The conversation, and then the last one, which is just save conversation. It's probably not how it's supposed to be. Okay, it still says no module name memory, so I think you could just import the entire file, right? Pretty sure. So it's got to be like a, yeah, like a path thing, I guess. Oh, you're using Python. This is actually probably getting for. What? I don't know. I need to find out what I'm doing wrong here. I think it's Is memory in the same folder? I don't think so. Right? Because we did. No, that was. Well, it's technically in the same as core. I think file path. I think it's file path memory conversation history. I mean, I don't think it's that because Python's a bit weird, I think, right? Hey, try that. Memory slash conversation history. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Or, yeah, for sure that's not it. Yeah, invalid syntax. The the weird thing is that it's recognizing it. Right. But it's just saying no module name memory. It's not work if you use Rust, by the way. Languages. Jarvis name going to be Snorlax V2. I thought about naming it like Snorlax something or like kind of a play on Snorlax. But I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know. I wanted to sound serious. You know what I mean? Can it recognize? Oh shit! Can it recognize functions from conversation history? Like if I did add, no, okay. So yeah, clearly it's not able to import something. Borlax. Borlax is good. Hold on, let me. I don't like dealing with fucking file path shit, bro. Like, let me just send the what it looks like to the AI. See what happens there. Try from conversation history import. Snorlax is a lazy AI. That'd be kind of cool. What? Don't we have that? What the fuck are you talking about? Uh, is that a guitar in the background? That it is. Wait, why did you call it that? What the fuck? Are you like JavaScript iterators? What about them? You should learn to play Buckethead. He's a very beginner friendly artist. Yeah, right. I don't believe anything you say, Psycho. I'm trying to figure this shit out, dude. Drink to the sun up. Come on. No, it's fucking. What are you talking about? Hold on. Sorry, chat. Let me just fix this shit really quick. The format for your own file should be be from file import function. Well, I tried that too, and it said the same thing. So I'm actually not too sure if it's with a soft G like GIF. Guitar. Should make a poll that says, "How do you pronounce sequel?" And it's answer sequel and sequel. That's funny. Do you guys pronounce it like sequel, sequel, or do you guys say SQL? If you say SQL, what the fuck? I'm importing from. What am I importing from that? Oh yeah. I don't understand because I'm able to do this, right? Hold on. So did you just conversation history or memory conversation? I did SQL. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. I did this. I did import memory.conversation history. I tried doing from memory conversation history. I mean, I even tried doing import core.memory.conversation history, but it's not recognizing memory. And I'm curious if that's like yeah, see it's saying like no module named memory. Not too sure. Call up, I have legal correspondence requiring your attention. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm not doing that. Can't do that. Uh, do I have to specify that it's from app? I mean, I could try it without memory. I mean, I guess I could do that. I don't think it would recognize it though. Already? Yeah, it does. Let's just try to like go through the entire shit. Core.memory. And then boom. No module named app. Nice. The thing is, it recognizes core. Like, it recognizes that shit. Maybe we should just put conversation history in LLM, like, or like the same file as core. I don't. But the thing is, I wanted to separate it though. Oh shit, that worked. Hold on. Core memory conversation history. Oh shit. Okay, nice. Nice. I guess that's fine now. What the fuck? I feel like I did that earlier, did I not? Whatever, it's fine. Anyways, so now I guess we can start doing shit. So we can do add. Oh, no, no, we can't. Does it even recognize it? Oh, so these I don't want to say. I guess it might. No, I don't think it does. What? Is it not recognizing it? Is that what's going on? Do I have to do from this import all of these? I might have to do that. I mean, I forget how Python works, dude. Can't you just be like JavaScript? So if I do like add bot message, for instance, or we can do use no, add user message, then we can do that. Yeah. Is there a way to do like import all? Is that a thing? It should be from import function. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Is there a way to like import all of the functions, or do I literally have to do them one at a time? I mean, this is fine. I guess I don't know. Doesn't look very pretty. So yeah, we'll do add user message, and I think we just pass in the message, don't we? So add user message, what happened there? What? What happened? I guess it's fine. I don't know. So add user message, and then at the very end of this, we like after we get the response, because it's going to give return response choice. And actually, we should probably, instead of returning it off rip, let's just kind of put it in its own like variable, and then we can just kind of do something like that. What's this? Try the wildcard. Oh, nice. That's actually a thing. Thank God. Nice. Thank you guys. What did you guys say? You can mute our call and you can be my puppet and sound really smart if you repeat what I say. Bro, what? I tried the same project long ago when I was a kid, but I gave up since I was too young and didn't have any knowledge about it. Seeing this title triggered a core memory inside of me. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you for the suggestion, Derpy, by the way. And welcome in. Welcome in. This is my first attempt at a project like this, so. Well, I mean, I've dealt with LLMs before, but you know, perhaps even a core memory, core dot memory. That that was good, O2. That was good. That was actually good. I don't say that a lot. That was good. Yeah, so let's actually, instead of returning it off rip, let's just store it in a variable or something. Well, response is gonna. Wait. We do. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm forgetting how my whole fucking thing works. Yeah, so we just do add bot message response as the message. And I think that works. The only thing now is we just have to append. What's like the proper way to append that? I think it's just like. Wait. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, so we do messages, role, system, content, and then we also add the conversation into the mix. Okay, I mean that's fine. We can do that. Yeah, that's doable. And reply. Just gonna return reply. Wait, will this not work actually? Because the response is gonna be something different, isn't it? I don't know. I definitely want to print out the conversation though, if we could. Shout out the core. Shout out to the core. The what? What is that? Alright, so let me take a breather. Give me 1 second. Is the 30-second stream delay a part of the rage bait method? Is it pretty delayed right now? I don't have a delay on. It's probably just I don't know. I don't think I have a delay on. Shouldn't be. Yeah, sorry if it's on. Sorry if it's delaying, guys. Yeah, so we literally just add the conversation to it. But the thing is, we probably don't need to send the message again because then it would just be like weird, you know. Did you know Rockstar Games couldn't find a DRM free copy of their own games, so they sold cracked versions of them on Steam. On Steam. What? Really? Yeah, so we don't need to include this anymore. I think we just add conversation to it. Although this example has an asterisk. I don't necessarily know what that asterisk does. I can ask. We're learning here. We're learning. It's close. It's part of the gaslighting method. What? Gaslighting you guys? Oh, it's an unpacking operator. Okay, I got you. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, so we don't need to add that anymore because this is technically already adding, or sorry, this is already technically adding it to it. We probably do need to store this in like into an actual thing. So hold on. Son, remain on face. Trust what's been done. Show me personal funds. So we add bot message and then we just return reply. Yeah, I think that works. Is that it? Well, we don't have anything saving it yet. Pointers in Python? No, it's not a point. We're gonna have pointers. This gaslighting sound crazy. Isn't like 70% of Python just made it C. I don't know. It's like I have no idea. If I'm being honest, I don't know a lot about Python straight up. Okay, about message. Should we? I kind of want to print out the, like, whenever we do the reply, because right now we're just returning the reply. So maybe like in main.py we can. I'm starting to think, like, where is that memory gonna live though? I think the conversation might not need, or like the conversation array might need to be like in the actual main, because that's, I mean, that's the file that it's actually running, right? Bro, the fuck. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it might need to live. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. We're just gonna see what happens when I do this. Yeah, because we're gonna get the reply, but I'd also like to print out the conversation. But I feel like the conversation should be here though. That would kind of make the most sense. But then again, if it's gonna be passed in, so we could just pass it into that. We're raising exceptions in the big 2026. Yes, we are. Funny chatter we have today. That indeed. Which one are you talking about? Or funny chatters? Oh, okay, I was like, which one are you talking about? No, like you guys are all funny. I I like my chat. I like my chat. You guys, you guys are kind of whimsical. I don't really know the the term for it, but you guys keep things interesting, and I fuck with that. Is the music still playing? No, it's not. You guys didn't fucking tell me, dude. Now you guys have just been listening in silence for a while now. Rhythm is built on C. It's designed to be strictly high level and without because of such. Well, yeah. I mean, Python obviously was. It's definitely not the language you want to do if you're trying to do anything with pointers or, you know, anything with like actual memory, I guess. But yeah, I think you're right though. I think it was built in C. They told us in class one time. I forgot. I didn't care. I don't know. I think JavaScript is basically like a C++ wrapper, isn't it? Or C++ is like the, I don't know, some shit like that. Or that might be TypeScript. I forgot. Yeah, where does this conversation array even live? I mean, maybe that's what we need a database for. But I feel like I don't know. We're gonna test it. We're just gonna test it. We're gonna see if we can print the conversation somehow. Me or not? Oh, is the amazingness, reveal the amazingness of your peers? 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours. Oh, how long I've been streaming? 1.5 hours of just pure fun from the chat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think we'll just somehow print it, but I'm starting to think conversation might have to live here instead. Maybe that's what we need a class for. We can like reference the class. Yeah, it's probably what that would be needed for. Actually, now that I think about it, use a lifeline on that question. Which one? Oh, for the for like we have some funny chatters or whatever. What do you mean? Like not answering it basically? Is that kind of what you're talking about? I don't even. Because this is more of a. Yeah, this is more of like an architecture question. Right. Right. Well, yeah, that's what I had. Maybe we can just do like a print conversation history or some shit like that. I'm not sure. Ask the host. What? Okay, it's late for me. I'm going to have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Foxy. Good seeing you, by the way. Thanks for the follow, Ruben. Appreciate you. My funny chatters and Snorlax, of course. Snorlax says bye. He's on my bed, but he says bye. One time the host of Millionaire in Australia accidentally gave out the answer in... What the fuck? Rip Snorlax? Snorlax is right here. On chat? What do you mean, rip Snorlax? We always got Snorlax. Always got Snorlax. Come on now. What is it? The asking a question and getting a response a whole minute later. Is the delay actually that bad? It doesn't seem that bad from my end, but I mean, it could. I mean, shit. I don't know. Yeah, Snorlax is always here. I actually got a new Snorlax plushie, but I forgot it at their house. It was a gift. Forgot it at their house, so because when he's using Starlink. Starlink. Yeah, I mean, it could be my internet, definitely. I definitely don't have the best internet, so that's definitely bad. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry if that was loud. Where to love? Just put two times speed until it catches up. For sure, for sure. How many subs are we at right now? Oh, nice. We reached 660. Thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for the subs. Deadass. Is there a way to do that? No, it's dumb. Yeah, I think we could just do like a print. Yeah, I mean, I guess that would make sense. Yeah. I guess we could just put that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll add a... How many functions is that? 5? Yeah, we'll just add a 6th one. We'll just do like print conversation. Strictly for debugging. And I don't think we need to pass in anything or return anything from that. So we can just do this. Then yeah, just print. Well, we had to do 4... Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? What? Is not able to... Maybe it's because of what I'm doing. For I in conversation, we can do print. We set that up. Message role upper message content. Okay, yeah, fuck it, that works. It takes 30 seconds for you to be able to respond, and 30 seconds later for us to see the response. Sorry, I'm also just not looking at chat all that much right now. I think you're gaslighting us. I put the GitHub for my AI in the Discord if you want it. Yeah, absolutely. So what version? I'm definitely gonna look at that, Derpy. Definitely gonna look at that. Did you put it like in the project showcase? Or yeah, okay, I see it. I like it. Yeah. Let me. Ooh, Otter. That's actually kind of a nice name. You should have let me do that. What the hell? Otter's kind of cool. But yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I kind of want to see. So we have to include. Wait, is it? Message role upper message content. Oh, because it's like okay, never mind. I see what it is. Shouldn't be message. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it should be message. I was like, it doesn't make any sense. Message role, right? Or is it, do we have to put parentheses around it? I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, role Well, I guess we have to do the single strings or the whatever the fuck, and then yeah, we can upper that, and then okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm also just not looking at chat a lot, so that could be a big reason as well. I mean, unless it's like literally not showing up. You know, like on the screen specifically, which it definitely might not be doing that as well, so. Wait, am I not allowed to use upper on that? Is it capitalized? No, it's not. I don't know why I thought it was. iMessage on Windows, let's go. Bruh. So we could do that, and then we do kind of the same thing, right? Okay. Thanks. And then we do content, yeah. iMessage on Windows, brother. Okay, so that seems to work. And I think what we'll do is on the LLM Pi thing. Well, I guess could we just also import that from? You know what I'm saying? Wait, conversation. It doesn't even know what conversation is, does it? Do we store that somewhere here? Oh wait, it does. So get conversation is probably just useless because conversation it has access to, right? Because this allows it to. But if I would have like imported like just the functions, then I guess it wouldn't have had access to it. Yeah, I'm kind of stupid. Switch in Python, and I'm now seeing why Python developers on WhatsApp see spaces. Or there's a shadow ban option where it just increases the chat delay for the viewer. This indenting is. Do you like it? What's wrong with my indentation, bro? Oh, because it's like, what? You're used to. What, like the curly braces being around it? Did you see the notepad RCE? No. What is that? I guess we should do maybe like the print, like conversation here somewhere, right? Well, is it gonna be able to? Well, yeah. Right? Yeah, because I mean it has access to it. So I guess we could just do that. I guess we could do that like at the very end. Just for debugging purposes. Then wait, sorry. Print conversation. Yeah. Nothing needs to be passed through, I don't think, so. Yeah, I think we're good on that. And then this will automatically, yeah. Might want to do a limit though, low-key. just on the off chance this thing fucks up. What? Can I give you a URL? Click on. You consider using. What? Not use the repo he linked. What repo? What do you mean? Do you want to send me a repo? You send it to me on Discord. I'm lost. What are you talking about? Just want to test this, but I do want to, just for safety purposes, probably add a limit to this. Right. So how do we? There's a size option, isn't there? So if we did like, yeah, how do you check the size? Is it just dot size? I just want to make sure, because sometimes it's length, sometimes it's fucking this, that. Yeah, it's, yeah, okay, yeah. See, I would have done that wrong if I didn't look that up. That's why I look shit up. Yeah, so for the add user stuff, we're gonna check. We're gonna do like an if statement. If okay, I had to make sure like you don't use that. Remember? Oh, penis dot size. Shut up. Very nice. All right, so if where is it? Conversation or len conversation equals or is more than or equal to, should be more than ever, but you know, just for safety purposes, more than like 5, I guess, then we can just do delete conversation, then it'll clear it, and then it'll add the new shit. Yeah, because I don't want like, I don't want some like weird shit to happen. You know what I mean? Jeez, my hair's getting in my eye. I need to cut it. You managed to call me to help you. Last lifeline and hope. Now I'm good, bro. I'm good with figuring shit out. What you mean? Hold on, let me check. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think that works. We have this little like safety net, right? To lead the conversation before it appends the new thing to it, because we don't want to just be like giving it a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I know like 5 might be. I mean, it shouldn't be too much. I don't think. Oh well, let's try it. Do you think it'll even work if I do this? Chat completion objects, not attribute operator. Oh, look at that. Okay. It did actually print something though. Like it printed user hello, who are you? So it printed that. Wait, so what? It has no attribute upper yet. The function did. Well, it's not supposed to be passed in there. Where are we doing that at? Is that in main? No. Rotation history? Oh yeah, it is. Well, I mean, it worked. I mean, we don't have to make it upper. Like, I mean, that's just kind of stupid. I just run it like that, honestly. Whoa. Holy shit. What else did it print? What the fuck? Okay, I'm making sure my API isn't there. Like, I mean, I don't know why that would print, but I'm just making sure. I don't know. I don't test it, or I don't trust it. I think the unbiased answer is the issue is you aren't using Rust. Yeah, for sure. In my project, yeah, like I said, it's not gonna make sense. Oh, you're talking about the repo. Gotcha. I was like, what? Taking me away from study for the last. Actually, to be sincerely honest, in my humble opinion, without being judgmental, and of course without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, without lies to the actual. What? Bro, get on with it. Yeah, why did it print all this shit? Are we printing something weird? I mean, I know that it print the response too, but did we save it? Wait, what? I mean, we might have saved it. Sorry, cut off. Now you're good, bro. I feel like that's. Why is it printing all this shit? Is it? Wait, do we have another like something in case? No. Yeah, I didn't think we did. Doesn't make any sense. Prints the wait. No, wait, no. Wait, it. I don't know. I'm lost. Can I send something else now? Like, will it remember? I'm just curious if it'll do that. Ah, nice. Okay. Alright. So it's something to do with conversation history, I guess. Did you receive a response of 500 and a response of 200? I have no idea, dude. Well, I got a 500 response just now. Are you talking about like on Thunderclap? I just wanted to say that I actually feel and think that I have no. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. Key in the basement to your stream. It's peak capitalism. My API key is not there, right? Right? I actually do want to make sure of that. I shouldn't. I mean, it's not there. Yeah, nah. Quit fucking with me, bro. You know, I think I'm good. Okay. Brother. Scaring me out there. Because that's like, dude, I'll go broke. If I leak that shit. Okay. So, I don't really know what's going on here. What, is it like leaking here somewhere? No, it's not. Yeah, so it's saying LLM error code 400. I got a 400 and a 500. Nice. Error code 400. Error message. Invalid type for messages dot content. Expected one of a string or array of objects by an object instead. Content. Do we have to search through content? What's the actual? That's probably why it's printing that in the first place. I don't know. What the fuck, psycho? Jeez. So I mean, obviously it's something to do with the print function. Yeah, like it's something to do with this. Which it's content, which it's supposed to be, right? Right? I think so. I guess that's just emotion. Sure, bro, it's not there. Now that I have notified you about it, there's no liability for me if I use my credits and make you bankrupt. Yeah, sure, dude. There's a website that tells you if someone's card is valid or not. Good news, Snorlax doesn't appear in the files. Let's fucking go. I didn't think he would. Snorlax is a good person. So I didn't think so. Looks like the poll is suggesting Atlas. What's the poll like? What's like the total thing? Yeah, Atlas 32%, Titan 32%. Interesting. Atlin 21% and Sentinel doing 16%. So Sentinel is actually in last place. So I guess Titan and Atlas are tied. Atlas, like the trash movie from 2024. No, see, that's why I don't want to. That's why I'm kind of like not wanting to do Atlas, because it's. I feel like Atlas is such a common name. Bashes in the Epstein files, bro. All right, chat. Well, I think I actually have to work on some homework. I ain't gonna lie. I do actually have to work on homework now that I think about it. But decent progress. I mean, the memory works, it seems. It's not, well, what if we tried it with, hold on, wait, what if we just didn't print for right now? Like, what if we just didn't do that? Just out of curiosity. Like, we go here, we don't print the conversation. I'll just comment it out. So if I do that, and then I resend it, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys my environment file. Release some school features. I heard about that. That's actually so fucked. That's so nasty, bro. That's so terrible. I heard about that. Okay, let's start a new conversation with Atlas here. Hello? Hello, sir. How can I assist you today? Okay, and then I'll say, what did I just say? Nice. Cool. What the fuck? Okay, maybe it's because it's adding it wrong or something like that. It's probably appending it to the array incorrectly. Maybe we have to, maybe I'm not actually giving it what it needs. Like in lm.py. Like this might be fucked. But I don't think it doesn't need message, does it? I don't think so. Guys, if you see a cat with a Christmas hat, you know it's him. What? A cat with a Christmas hat. Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be something here. It's like it's gotta be something of maybe like how we're appending the conversation. Conversation pin, role assistant, content, message, which passes in as a string, right? Right, because it's a string. So why is it being weird? It's like, yeah, I get this big fucking message. What's weird is like the first conversation, like the first thing is able to do it, but like whenever it, yeah, so it can't be appending it. It's got to be something with. So it's something to do with the parameter messages dot content. So it's something to do with like how the chatbot is actually referencing it. That's got to be what it is. So like some, namely AI Terry. Celebrate the holidays year round because you can't limit enjoyment to a single day. I agree with you on that, actually. I do. All right, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna have to tackle this some other time, honestly. But I think we made some good progress, low key, don't you guys? Good day. What's up? Danishin? Is that how you say it? I think. Dan? Can I just call you Dan? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at names. I'm actually so bad at names. True, but I'm the Grinch. You're the Grinch, bro? What the fuck? But yeah, good day to you as well. I was about to sign off for the night because we're running into like an area here that I just a little confused about. I mean, I'm sure if I poked around it, I'd be able to find something eventually, but it could be the way I'm passing this. Because it's able to add it to the conversation, so, you know, just Dan would be good. Okay, sorry, I'm not very good at names. How are you doing? Ask your AI for the solution. You're right. I should ask my AI for the solution. Yeah. Would that actually work? I'm actually kind of like curious. Like if I reset this, and I just like copy this. I mean, that's kind of like a large token, but whatever. Oh shit, I must have fucked it up. Just fucked it up. Wait. What does this? Wait, let me just do like, how do I fix this? I mean, honestly, bro, fuck it. It's kind of funny. Oh shit. It's invalidating the JSON because there's because there's all the fucking ugh. It sucks. I mean, I could just get rid of the stuff. Nah, I don't know. I really don't want to pass that through it anyways, honestly. Cool. I need to learn Python. Let's say solution. That's his trigger word. Those visuals to your community. It's cool. I really need to learn Python. What languages do you know? Curious. I rarely use Python. Rarely. So I'd always keep talking about his final solution. I don't think I've ever talked about my final solution. What are you talking about? I make it like I have a solution and then another error comes up. So it means we're doing the big 26 or in 2026. Yeah. Looks like Titan's winning now. Oh shit. Might have to name it Titan. I'm not mad at that, honestly. I'm not mad at that. No, it's a... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'll pass. I will pass. I'm hating way too hard. But you know Python, so I don't have any. It was just forced upon me during uni. Yeah, no. Same here. Like, you know, my first CS class was, because I mean, I am a student right now. My first CS class obviously was, you know, everyone wants a Jarvis, but no one wants a BMO. Jarvis is the shit. Come on now. Who now? Isn't BMO from fucking, what is that, Adventure Time or some shit? Right? Am I wrong on that? Yeah. Or BMO, whatever. Or are you talking about something different? Quite a few things popped up. But I know like BMO from like Adventure Time. That'd be kind of funny. Also, Dan, do you have any name suggestions for me for this project? Because right now we're naming it Atlas, but I made a poll for names, and you're welcome to give like a new one. Yeah, Adventure Time. Yeah. They will probably tell you to switch to Rust. Yeah, sure. Sure it will. Sure it will. Sure it will. Someone joined the Discord, so I gotta give them the early member role or whatever we're doing with that. I still would. Rust users are the new Arch users. Oh god. I did pick Titan. Let me think. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, Titan's so far the winner. Titan would be kind of cool. So it's kind of what I'm rocking with it at the moment. So yeah, no, but chat, I actually need to go work out because it's 9 p.m. for me. All right, I gotta get up at good old 7 a.m. tomorrow, or I think a little before that. So say goodbye to Snorlax, guys. All right, next stream we're gonna have a new Snorlax, a brand new Snorlax. It is a Snorlax, but it's a brand new one. 6 or 7. Yeah, we're gonna have a brand new Snorlax next stream. It was a gift. Someone gave me a new Snorlax. Thank you to that person. Everyone in chat, say thank you. And but I left it at their place, so sorry. But anyways, all right. Have a good workout, G. Appreciate it, Dan. See you, Snores. 6, 7. I'm going to be streaming on Friday around the same time, alright guys? Or around after 8 p.m, alright? So, anyways. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Alright, good stream. Thank you guys for all the support, as always. Alright. Stay safe tonight. See you guys Friday if you want to hop in then. Alright. And bye.